Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a berries and cream protein smoothie. So the ingredients are quite simple. The essential ingredients we need are a milk or a dairy alternative. I'm using a high protein ultra filtered milk with 18 grams of protein, but I also like cashew or almond milk. We're going to want a protein powder to give it a nice high protein content, and I prefer one like a vanilla milkshake or vanilla ice cream. If you can find a really sweet vanilla, that's going to ensure that it tastes like a berries and cream smoothie. And we're going to want some frozen fruit, and the reason we want frozen fruit is it's going to give it that nice icy texture. So I have a jumbleberry blend of strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, and raspberry, and I also have berries and cherries. You can use either type of frozen fruit. Most stores have something similar to this, so if you can find one with just berries in it, perfect. Just a reminder with cherries, these seeds are containing arsenic, so you gotta be careful not to consume the seeds inside of cherries. But first things first, we're gonna mix up 1 cup to 1.5 cups of our milk or dairy alternative. This is going to set the base for our smoothies, so we're going to pour that in there. Next, we're going to add in our Greek yogurt, and again, kind of an optional ingredient, but I find that it gives it a nice flavor and a nice little boost of protein. We're going to go for 2 tablespoons roughly. You can use a bit more if you'd like. I also like to throw in some chia seeds too as another alternative optional ingredient, just to give it a little bit of a fiber boost. And I like it too with berries because there's a bit of seeds in the berries too that go alongside this texture, so I don't mind it that much. Again, optional. We're now going to put in our protein powder to give it that protein boost we want. I'm going with 1 scoop. You can be wild and go 2 if you want, but just be careful not to do too much protein in one sitting. You want it to obviously not upset digestive system if that bothers you. Next, we're gonna throw in our berries, and berries are very low in calories, so I usually use like 140 grams, which is roughly around 70 calories, but you can go way higher than that. It's entirely up to you how strong you want the flavor of your smoothie to be. I typically go a bit above the 140 grams just because it does adds a lot to it. And we're gonna get some strawberries in there. All the flavor. Blueberries will make it look a little bit more purplish, whereas a higher concentration of strawberries and raspberries will make it like a kind of pink red color. And there we have it. So we're gonna mix this up, and then on top we're gonna put the whipped cream to make it berries and cream. Although you don't have to include the berries, or the whipped cream. That's entirely optional. It just adds a bit of calories and a bit of flavor. So there's our concoction there, and we're gonna mix this up. And then final ingredient we're gonna put on there is our whipped cream. There we go. Berries and cream. And finally, we're gonna throw on the straw and try out this delightful treat. That is so good. Wow. A little bit higher blueberry content in this one. That's why it's got a bit more of a purple color. Very sweet from the berries without adding a whole lot of extra sugar or anything, just from the fruits. Delicious flavor. If you got a vanilla protein powder, this pairs perfectly with the fruits. That was delicious. Like, I can't wait to drink that. The more berries that you have, the thicker the texture can be. It's kind of like adding in ice cubes, but the ice cubes are fruit, so frozen fruit is just my preference overall. But there you have it. High protein, berries and cream smoothie. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.